Right, here we are again. Stewie's just got off the KTM 1290 Super Adventure. Stuart currently owns the yellow Tenere, which I think has been a bit of a surprise package on this day. I think overall you really can't go wrong with Super Tenere. What's your thoughts, Stu?
Yeah, I agree, mate. This thing, power's amazing. I had to dart around a few cars there pretty quickly, and you just do it with ease, you know. Seat's definitely hot. You know, it'd be interesting to be in traffic, heavy traffic on a hot day. I think you'd burn. And the handlebars are probably more set up for off-road than on-road. They seem a bit narrow.
Yeah, they seem a bit like you'd find on an enduro bike. They look like they're a direct take off one of the enduro models.
Yeah, so, but man, it's quick. It's really quick. Amazing power. Feels a bit vibey, and I'd want to play with the suspension a bit because it was a bit jittery through corners. I think. Yeah. So, but yeah, look, I mean, they're all great bikes. So, I mean, for me, it's between the Tenere and the Beamer in terms of the riding I do. And probably for me, the Tenere, it's just a bit more suits the riding position seems to suit me a bit better.
The suspension on the Tenere just seems to work really well on these back roads. Just feels solid as a rock.
So I'm going to get it dynoed and get those restrictors taken off the first 3 gears, and that'll probably make a big difference, I think. But yeah.
Well, I reckon you gain up to about 20 horsepower on the first 3 gears.
Yeah.
Because they are restricted.
The KTM's good to stand on. I found it really good to stand on. I reckon. You know, I don't think it'd be too bad off road actually.
Yeah, no, it'll be okay. Yeah. Thoughts on the Tenere?
So much like the colour.
Besides the colour?
That's the only downside to that bike. Yeah.
Does everything pretty well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's an all-rounder. Very smooth ride.
Yeah, it's a good all-day cruiser, I reckon. It's just... It makes you wonder. You read a lot of tests, and they always seem to put the Tenere down the ladder a bit, but I can't really understand why.
Even with
it's a great all-rounder.
You can't feel it. That top box.
Yeah, stable as.
There's no hindrance or anything.
Yep. I think that's a good size top box. It's not over the top size-wise. So.
The wind protection's better on the KTM and the BMW than the Tenere.
Yeah.
More buffeting on the Tenere.
Yeah, there is more buffeting on that. Feels like I'm riding my Honda.
I wonder if you can fix that. I wonder if there's an aftermarket screen.
It's all stuff here.
Well, that could be the problem as well, but I don't know.
You should have given me your ones off yours.
Oh, you can get aftermarket screens on them, and there's a bracket you can get as well. A Madstad bracket, I think it is.
Okay, so the final breakdown, I guess, is that every
bike... flag, mate?
No, it's got part of the Aussie flag on it, mate.
Every bike's got its strengths and weaknesses, hasn't it?
Yeah. Look, I think power-wise, all round, I think the BMW to me has got it right. You know?
Yeah, it's just nice, isn't it?
You know,
power-wise.
Plenty of grunt to get around things quick.
User-friendly power.
Yeah, cruise is really nice. And the KTM, man, I mean, it's just...
Yeah, that's just off its chain.
It's just off well, it is, mate. Yeah, and the other thing I think too, for me, the shaft drive's an advantage just from the maintenance aspect as well.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Adds a little bit more weight, but
you
don't notice it.
Yeah.
Not when you're doing bloody 160. Oh, sorry. 172.
Yeah, get it right.
I think that's the quickest that bike's been.
If I was to get the KTM, I'd lower the foot pegs on it a bit as well. I found the foot pegs probably a bit high.
Yeah, there's a few things you could do to it. I actually took the rubbers out of the foot pegs on the KTM because it was higher again. It was about 10 mil higher, the rubbers.
Yeah. But I can see why big blokes would really like this bike. You know, you can see where a big bloke, you know, over 100 kilo guy would really like that bike because that extra power would just be nice. Yeah.
Well, you definitely used it, Stu.
Yeah.
I think them wings heat protectors might go a long way to helping the heat issue, but I don't know if you can fully resolve it.
Yeah.
It's just nature of the beast, I guess. But... Okay, guys, so that's it for the moment.
That's comfortable as.